I'm going to present the pandemic in motion, understanding the socio-economic impact of COVID-19 on public transport in Rwanda. Is the key findings from the research presented by different researchers from University of Rwanda and Envisage. Action. Public transport play a vital role in national economy by improving mobility and accessibility, especially in urban areas. COVID-19 has shown disruptions such as dramatic decline in passenger numbers, lockdown and reduced operational capacity, economic loss affecting public and private operators. Study objectives. Analyze socio-economic impact of COVID-19 toward the public transport system. Research has used a mixed method approach, qualitative and quantitative techniques, whereas a structured random sample of 865 participants were used from different groups in this research, such as transport operators, passengers, managers and business owners of transport companies, and workers and drivers within the transport companies. Data collection has used interviews and focus group. Study population were distributed as follows: 76 from transport operators, 478 from different passengers, 92 from different managers and business owners, and 219 from various drivers and motorists. Special consideration were put on vulnerable commuters. Those are passengers from remote areas which are having at least 20% of the sample. Key results: the suspension of services. Over 78% of buses stopped operation during COVID-19 period. Most of the restriction were put on capacity of the buses, where transport movement were reduced by over 50%. And the operational costing were also increased due to hygiene protocol and safety measures that were installed during the COVID period. We have observed the losses at multiple levels. Individual drivers, whereas 70% were stopped for their usual work, and the smaller business which are connected to the transport, especially in the car parks like Nyabugogo, were stopped or reduced to 60%, and globally national level economy were affected in sector of transport by negative 50%. Impact on the vulnerable groups. Low income households were the much more affected, and the informal sector workers who are using the public transport on daily basis were also affected, and the commuters relying on public transport were also affected. Caution. The study result exposed the vulnerability in global public transport system and its impact on financial instability for operators, as well as increase in operational challenges. The study also showed the economic dependence on public transport on the informal transport commuters, as well as the gap in contingency planning compared to other countries. It shows also the poor regulations and the applicability for hygiene and safety protocol as well as mandatory enhanced sanitation. The study recommended that the key strategy should focus on investment in digital payment systems, infrastructure upgrade, expansion of non-motorized transport options, and improving integration of transport systems. It has also recommended on prioritizing vulnerable group and holistic transportation policy. Thank you very much.